Oh, what's this? Final end game stuff.
Joe, just do it.
Is this going to be a rehash of every boss fight we've had of Iblis? Because if so, it's going to take like 10 minutes.
If so, I'm gonna.
It's not going to be done in 2 minutes. It's a final boss.
Yeah, but let's face it, all the other final bosses were really easy. Guess so. Somehow.
Stop leaving.
Piss.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fine.
I don't care.
I do.
Okay, right. Final boss time. We've also got a loading screen, obviously.
Is that the Iblis?
That's Iblis.
And the thing he was in before was what? It's like a cocoon or something.
I have absolutely no idea. Maybe
Speaking of cocoon, are you going to play Final Fantasy 13 again?
Well, 13.2.
Yeah.
I should do, but I just can't bring myself to get past the level of crap that game.
How does that compare to this?
It's not that. Like I would play Final Fantasy 13. Is just is
13.2.
13.2 is finished. This isn't finished. Like,
is it the story in 13.2 that you just?
Yeah, I don't think that 13 needed anything else, and especially not something as confusing as bullshit as that.
Let alone a third one.
Yeah, I mean third one. I mean unless they do something good with it, it's just going to be a pile of awful.
Yeah. And this is, sorry, so Iblis. Sonic was the Iblis trigger.
Which he wasn't. It was. He basically thought he was.
So is Iblis meant to bring about the end of the world sort of thing?
Pretty much, but we don't know. Basically, Methiles is a. I think he's the. I have no idea.
And Eggman wants to control him.
Pretty much. Eggman just wants Methiles because Eggman wants Iblis so he can just control and destroy the world. But I don't think he. I think obviously they're all going to work together in the fight. This is really dull. I mean, I know we're only 42 seconds in, but so far all I've done is pick things up and throw things at him.
I mean, it didn't take me 10 minutes to take a piss.
Like, that is his health at once it's gone, that's it.
I do not know.
Woo! I love how it tells you that after you just
Yeah.
on.
Oh, he's being a little bitch now, complaining about it. It's there to help you, Mark.
Well, it wasn't a help box. It just came up. If there was a help box, I could forgive it.
Where's all the stuff that I'm going to shoot him with? Or is he just getting it closer and closer, then I've got to do something to him? What am I supposed to do?
Well, then
Not let him get you.
Oh god, this is like this fight in Sonic. That's now. What do you want from me?
That.
Oh, for the love of Christ!
Doesn't matter.
She didn't jump. She didn't jump.
Who didn't jump? She or he?
He didn't jump.
She didn't jump either. She just ran off the end.
Both of them didn't jump. Okay, well this bit's fairly straightforward.
I'll try and get as well.
I'm in this game? No, I'm not anymore.
Oh no. Eeyore is super disappointed.
It's quite a throw.
He's got quite a hefty throw on him, yeah. It's better than the other people. It's like a...
Yes?
It's like a fairground game, like coconut toss.
You're a coconut toss.
You toss off coconuts.
Yeah, I do. So what? It's my life choice. Respect it.
Oh my god.
What?
You made the wrong life choice. Just as we did in playing this game.
You say we mean Dave.
We were here for the
Yeah,
experience.
we were here.
We're scarred by it.
Yes, we are.
Good.
But at least, you know, it's like ligament damage. Once you've done it, you just hurt the scar tissue.
What? The fuck? It's like ligament damage. Once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
Next time's the next time.
By playing this, we're no longer hurting our like minds. We're just hurting the scar tissue that's developed in our minds.
You're scar tissue.
Am I?
That I wish you saw. God damn, this is no long.
Well, that was easy. That dodging those is so good.
Were you just...
Were you quoting song lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh, piss off. I hate people who quote song lyrics on Facebook. It's like...
It's not on
It's not on Facebook.
But in real life, it's even worse. Facebook's just like... You can ignore that. You can't ignore... Yeah, Silver.
Actually, that's one that Next Door hasn't destroyed.
I think they have.
Have they? Oh, fuck's sake.
He's like, oh my god, my head, my tiny head. What am I going to do now?
He does have a... Do you reckon that's what's wrong? He's got like a helmet complex.
Well, his helmet's got a complex.
No, yeah, his helmet's so small that he has to destroy everything.
His body's worn out.
Go on, you're the psychologist here.
Yeah.
Pour some Freudian shit on that.
Pretty awesome.
He wants to fuck his mum.
And he's got a small head, therefore he's got a small head complex.
Yeah, when he has a dream about a horse, it means that his dad's got a bigger penis than he has.
And he's also scared of the horse's penis.
And he also takes a hell of a lot of cocaine.
And a lot of methamphetamines.
Yes. He licks you and then gets stuff on it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I think what we're doing is...
One thing that we did find out about him was apparently he recommended cocaine be a medical treatment instead of medicine.
Instead of medicine, still medicine,
Yeah,
cocaine.
instead of medicine, he recommended cocaine to just treat things. Which I think is fucking awesome. Just, doctor, I've got a broken leg. Like, okay, doctor, I've got an nosebleed.
Like
But it was used that sort of thing.
Yeah, but
wasn't it?
he heavily, like, he recommended for like everything.
Mental problems.
Yeah.
Because I know it's used for, I knew it was used for like broken legs to pain medicine.
Yeah.
And it was also in Coke. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's what, hence the original name, really.
Yeah. But one thing I did find out about Freud was a dad's, or somebody's child, they fell off a
What the fuck was I supposed to do there?
drop. Nope.
Right, we're done. We can't take this anymore. We'll come back to this at some other point.
Anything you can say?
You can't.
I did save in between, that's all that matters. I'm done. I can't take that. I don't have no idea what the hell I was supposed to do there anyway. Cause you
Wait, no,
broke...
but
What?
on you at a checkpoint. No, you're not.
No. There's no checkpoints in this boss.
And you can't save it before this game.
No, because the timer a second ago was on 4 minutes something.
Yeah, then it went down.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were checking.
Right, one more go and then we're done. Oh, I've only got one more life, so...
It's getting closer to his final form.
As opposed to the 4 minutes ago when he wasn't anywhere close to his final form.
Yeah.
So basically, the beginning of this fight is just... Could you look at fight strategy, so at least I know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't die. That way we can just, you know, be prepared for anything. Card captors! Expect the unexpected. That ball's rolling away. Catch it before it rolls away.
My balls are on the way. Catch them before
By the
they
way,
go.
Silver has the most Iblis fights, so you're probably going to find like 3 or 4 of them.
Does he have that many episodes?
Yeah, you fight like Iblis all the goddamn time.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave.
Oh my goodness.
That bit where you were is the end of it.
Right, really? What do I have to do there?
No, it's just getting there.
He's trying to destroy this foothold.
If he's destroying this foothold, what am I supposed to do? Stay in the middle?
Yeah. Stay in
Oh,
between
he's-
those 3 sets of rings.
So stay in the middle of this one.
That big ball thing that he threw at you, that you moved out the way of, throw that back at him.
Okay.
Then he's moving forward.
This is how we play this game. We just cheat the fuck out of it because...
There's no other way of doing it.
No, like, I can't be bothered playing this game multiple times just to find out they're going to pull some cheat move on me
The
halfway
game
through.
can't be made to be played legit.
I know, like, legit, this game is...
There has to be some hero who has already tried to destroy it.
Try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes,
So
Silver.
you meant to take that, throw it back in his face, like the badass you're meant to be.
Oh, am I gonna... Yeah! 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 That did a lot of damage, actually. Take that, you piece of...
He lands on his head when he puts his hands down to like he hits it down first,
Yeah.
and then when he does it a second time, you jump up onto his head like you did before.
Right, this is it then. Right, so he comes up. He comes up. Come on.
He's going up.
He puts his... Oh no, we've got this bit before.
It's like a fucking jump rope
And then...
with fire. Actually, that makes school more interesting. Jump rope with fire.
Right, he comes closer.
You meant to jump up onto him,
What?
onto his head.
Okay, and he does that.
Yeah, and then this time he'll move his head forward. There you go.
Oh god, what's the final one? But that time he actually smashed the planet the platform I was on. This time he didn't. He smashed both of them out the side of me.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if the thing before was a glitch.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
You should have it this time.
Come on, just more. One more bold. 2 more boulders finishes this off. Oh god.
This.
It's kill or be killed now. Everything relies on me getting this in time. I believe in you. I believe in you, Dad. I believe in the you that believes in me.
End our turmoil.
Take that, you shit! You fuck! You are dead!
Well done.
Oh god, that was just...
Oh, guys.
He's dead. He's
He
dead.
came.
Uh-huh.
He came as well. I was like, ah!
I love the way he's been
In a
standing in lava,
part of
but
it.
now he falls back into the lava. That's it. He's gone.
Yeah, go on.
He's got like a magic weak point in the back of his skull, which even,
Really?
it's like a baby.
What?
His skull
Even
hasn't
after
properly
he-
formed.
Wait, it's like a cone head. Goes out. It's like,
What do I get for that? Give me an A. Give me an A.
I
Give
reckon
me
you
a
probably
B.
have, to be honest.
no, he doesn't.
No, I haven't. Don't be silly. I'd probably got a D for this. No,
I
Sonic
think so.
06 bin has been
That was easy.
close enough.
Nice one, Brian.
I was like, well, I can't remember the face of it. I was like, close enough.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. Okay, so this has been us.
This has been
it's been
us.
UHT playing this.
And
This has been the end of us.
It's still the end.
We're
the
not.
ending
The last
to the-
episode's been now unlocked, so that's what we're going to do next time on UHT. The last. We're not going to do this tonight.
There's going to be a cutscene in there first.
No, there isn't.
No?
No.
Really? That's the end of the story?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be the ending of the. Well, we get to talk about how our opinions of this. Cutscenes.
Oh. Oh, animated cutscene.
Chaos Emeralds, lend me your power.
So why has he got all the cutscenes? Yet he doesn't actually have. Oh no, he has 2 of them.
Flame that has been entrusted to the royal family. Fall into slumber with my soul, Iblis. You cursed flames of
So he's taking Iblis inside himself. But
Makes a
didn't
change.
they?
No, they're going, are they going into
He
these?
takes a lot of people inside him.
Oh, they are.
No, they all go inside through the emeralds.
No.
Does he die?
Why would it accept me as the vessel?
flames. I'll take Iblis. Don't worry. My soul is already alit with flames.
She's supposed to be some flame thing anyway.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Ma.
She's meant to be a fox.
Who's your chaos?
It's meant to be a fuck.
I have no idea what she's meant to be.
Seal us into a different dimension. No. I can't do that to you. Didn't we already go through this? We agreed to save the world at any price.
Narcissistic fuck.
He's completely out of it.
Of course he does. Well, he's got no emeralds to stop time.
Wouldn't know what to do without you.
So basically, the ending of his storyline is he's just going through an emotional phase where he doesn't know what to do without his friend. You're my friend. Who else will I eat ice cream with? At least,
I've always liked that about you.
are we?
He's not naive, he's a
Are we-
fuckwit.
Are we shipping them now, or are they being?
So she know like a
Flames.
different dimensional thing.
Different dimensional being.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's obviously this for the last episode. There's some heavy plot references to she comes back.
Really? I don't. think
No,
so.
I don't really. Shut up.
You sarcastic
No,
fuck.
I'm being sarcastic. I really don't think it will be touched upon.
You've got a point. Wait. Oh yeah, because Blaze. Wait a second. We'll travel forward in time to the end of time to seal Iblis. No. Listen,
Yeah,
listen to me.
No.
No, listen to me.
Let's just bask in the niceness of this. It's fucking done!
But it doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna piss myself.
It doesn't make any
I don't
sense. But it's done.
Oh,
Oh, good. Yeah, that's it.
if
That's
that,
it at the end.
if that was the old microphone, would have killed like 90% of the audience now. The other 5% were already deaf. Deaf.
Why do we want the Japanese character voices? We didn't fucking hear them. Don't
Oh
give
my
a shit
God,
about Junichi Kunimaru
no.
or Yoshikazu Kazuma.
So, in all seriousness, what were your opinions on this storyline, gameplay-wise?
I couldn't tell you what the story was.
Okay.
That's honestly.
Convoluted, confusing, mess of a shit.
Yeah, I don't really know. So, what do you think of Silver?
He's a fuck.
He.
He's a retarded narcissistic fuckwit.
Well, I wouldn't use those words. I would say I don't like him. But, yeah.
No, I think he's a complete waste of space. Who actually has no characterization, nothing. He just exists to further a point in the plot.
But that's what I mean. It's just really
Not even
narcissistic
that,
in
yeah.
terms of what would I do without you? We said we'd save the world. But what about me?
It's like what's her face said.
What about the world?
She just said he's naive. And I guess
He's not
he is.
naive, he's just a prick.
He's naive.
He's not
You're
like, he's a prick.
You're a prick.
Okay, so...
He's not football players, Jack.
Well, I mean, you know, he acts a bit like one. He's got a new haircut every time. Anyway,
Sonic.
so
Sonic.
what did we think of the gameplay mechanics? Because that's the main difference in this story.
What?
Yeah, what gameplay mechanics?
Okay, I mean different to Sonic's gameplay mechanics.
I don't like it. I like the fact that Sonic was fast and you had the attacks.
Well, he wasn't fast. It
It was compared to the
Yeah,
others.
in comparison.
Compared to the others, you had the attacks and then you can jump into the things. You got like the homing attack sort of thing. Whereas in this, you either had to, until we found out at the end that you can stun them or whatever,
And then pick
you were
them up,
waiting
yeah.
for missiles or for things to load in or something.
The
It
thing-
seemed a lot slower.
But the game mechanics in this, you could kind of forgive it if it actually had some semblance of it, something interesting, but it didn't quite work. But there was no intention to make anything interesting by the looks of it.
I think
There was no interesting game mechanics of possibility.
if there'd been some
It
like
was just
tutorial
boring.
about telling you that you can do this attack to freeze the enemies and then pick them up and kill them, I would have
That's
been.
what the hell boxes are there for. You can knock them into them.
They're not.
They're really not, because they have it after you've figured it out yourself.
Yeah, like, and
Yeah.
especially with that segment where I was in the last boss where I was jumping up and down. But after I complete the first wave, it told me how to do it, and that's like throughout the entire game. The help comes after you've completed it. So unless
So you've already figured out what you're doing.
yeah, and if you haven't, then it's probably a little help.
Yourself.
It did look like she wet herself actually. It's like in House when it's like, did you wet yourself? And then they kind of open the bed sheets and it's just a mass of blood or shit or piss or something. They happen so much in House. It pretty much is. If they take the bed sheets off, they've shat themselves, had a prolapse or something. Anyway, I have to admit this
list of credits is just like a death list.
get your Death Note out now.
Yeah.
Oh god, I made a Death Note reference. That's it. I'm dead. So yeah, if we're taking what we've played so far as the entire game and not including the last story, this is pretty much the worst thing I've ever played, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I would have to agree. There's just no. Obviously, there is that last bit to sort of tie it up, and if that wasn't there, then it would be more so done. It would be more tied up. You would assume anyway. But as it is, I've seen 3 different things, and if someone wants to say to me, "What is the story? Like what
couldn't
happened?"
fucking
I
tell them.
could not tell them.
I'd say
I
time
would say
traveling
there's something to
hedgehogs.
do with time traveling and a girl with orange legs. That's about it.
And plot holes. Lots
Yeah.
of plot holes which are fixed by even more plot holes.
And Silver Roundhouse's shadow.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I can really say. I
You mean
couldn't.
Shadow Roundhouse is silver?
Yeah.
Even that's
Sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
But I just couldn't.
Jesus
No.
Christ, what are you aiming? Can't even get the fucking hedgehogs right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
It's an easy mistake to make.
you know
Silver.
silver.
Silver is black. Sonic is silver, and
No, you mean
Sonic
Sonic.
is. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the game level design is atrocious.
Yeah, that's so bad. There's
It's-
no.
It's rehashed.
It's rehashed, but it's not linear. If there was this kind of game, especially with what they're doing, it needs some linear.
It does need some sort of path.
Like in the last 3 levels we played, there were mechanics in the game which we didn't know what they did, and we thought they were relevant to opening doors, when in fact they're not. And that itself is just
Well, because it's relevant to Sonic though, and that's the issue with rehashing the levels. Because you're meant to have at least different mechanics with each different character, but you leave in the mechanics for a different character.
Yeah,
And
but they're
it's-
all in the same. You get all 3
Yeah.
into one level, which then gets rehashed 3 times.
And it's just a big jumbled mess.
It is.
there's
And like
this-
you're saying, just the level itself. There's no clear-cut path, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But when there's no,
There's not even any sort of subtle hints of where to go.
yeah,
And that's what surprised me with the coins in the last bit of the level, because it told you to go down.
yeah,
There's nothing like that at all.
Yeah, it's very unusual. I mean, that was probably because they thought it was that far out. But I have to say, I don't envy the PR team's job on this, because
They did do a good fucking job.
what the PR team?
they did or didn't.
I don't know. Can't remember. Well, they didn't do badly actually, because
Was it?
when they first showed it, E3, it looked not too
But when they
bad.
first showed it, there was a lot of promise. Like there was so much more
Yeah.
animation, it was so much more fluid, and it's just they had that, and you kind of wonder it became worse. Was that not running on the game engine, or was that running on a test bed,
I'm
which
not sure.
wasn't running on the console? I mean, the PS3 is notoriously hard to program for, more so than the Xbox. But the Xbox version is no better. I mean, this came out months after the Xbox version. It's just there's nothing. It is the worst game. You should not buy it unless someone is paying you, or unless you want an experience that could. It's Silver's. I have to say, Silver so far, while it's been the quickest, I didn't enjoy it anywhere near as much as Sonic. Because the levels took too long.
No,
Sonic and Shadows.
Oh,
Sonic and Shadow. At least with Shadow, you had the multiple attack thing and the vehicles thing, which kept things fresh, even though the vehicles were shit.
I've never enjoyed Shadow. Any game that's come out with Shadow, I've just not liked the mechanics. I've not liked the idea.
You see, I had
Sonic, you know, fucking Hedgehog shooting guns.
Well, the thing that's what I think Teal said as well with Shadow.
Yeah.
It was very much like the controlling of him was funny. Like he says that it veers to one side when you control him. I think it's just the animation of the skates.
Yeah.
But I don't mind Shadow at all. I don't mind Sonic. What I do mind is Silver.
It's just slow.
It's the whole game is slow. They slowed it down. Like
Yeah.
Sonic and Shadow should have been some like the super speed sections were not really super speed. They were just a chance to get hit by things. To be honest, generate Sonic
Jean-Baptiste Baggett.
Sonic Heroes.
Jean-Baptiste Baggett.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Jump
No.
by.
No, there's somebody's name called Jean-Baptiste Baggett.
Alright, okay.
Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2,
I kind of
the original
enjoyed.
one. Yeah, they were all good.
Sweet. Acorn.
And they were much faster than this, despite the fact this has more horsepower to give, which always confuses me. I mean, it's not. It doesn't even look that good
I
at
found out
HD.
what's wrong with this game.
What?
It has Akon in it.
You mean 2-pack?
Yeah, 2-pack.
You mean Ice Cube?
I mean Ice Pack.
Ice Pack. Ice Cube.
Ice pack. 2Q.
Oh god, personal jokes. But yeah, even these credits are too long. It's like I don't care because I thought they've run out of cutscenes to show as well.
Yeah, they're just giving up. They
This
could have
looks
done like
this. Looks like the end to it.
Special thanks all staff members and their families for committing
Stamp
suicide
approval.
Stamp premium what?
Sonic Team.
Saber.
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 Blondie Team
Saber.
Saber.
Saber Blondie Team.
Presented
Presented by Saber. So that was Shadow. I hope you join us for the last. So that was something. That was a thing. Hope you
was
join
a
us
thing.
As a
for the next thing.
It's a
Well,
silver mess.
Where we what? We finished the game
Finish the get.
for the fourth time.
I don't think we'll finish it.
No,
I don't think we'll
okay,
finish it in one
we'll
go.
start finishing the thing. I didn't hear it was as long as the other ones.
It's not. It's
What's
just.
that?
Oh, God.
100. How many hours we spent on it? Oh, that was. We finished that. We finished that the 24th of last year. We finished that the 7th of this year, and this we're terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at closing. But there we go.
Is there any way to find out how many hours you put into this?
No, because I don't want to.
I kind of do.
Well, we can't.
I guess
Actually,
you
I
can
can
look at the video.
Yeah, I can look at the video then.
I mean, yeah. Fine, cool.
Anyway, guys, see you in the next series where we take on the last episode and hopefully don't die or whatever.
Dysentery.
Sorry, dysentery. Captain Dysentery
Captain
strikes again.
Dysentery.